Hello, Jonathan here, Prince of the Interwebs, and I am currently walking on my way to Davison's. I know I don't usually start the vlogs like this, but today is a little bit different. I'm going this up really high so you can't tell what street I'm on. Oh look guys, a black squirrel. There aren't as many here because the squirrels in Montreal are racist. Oh my goodness, look, it's a spider, and this one you can actually see it. Smaller than the spiders that my parents, believe it or not, even though this thing looks huge. Um, the spiders at my parents were just kind of hard to see. So right now I am at Davison's. We had just covered the Apple keynote on our channel Regardless, so we posted a bunch of content about that, and some of it's doing well, some of it's doing a little less well. It's always a gamble with YouTube. As it turns out, people care a lot less about the actual event than the YouTube performance at the end. Go figure. All right, we're done doing the thing that we're doing. Now I'm gonna need to get some groceries because I need food. I'm going to Toronto tomorrow, by the way. Yeah, that's happening so soon. This is my favorite part of this park. There's little doggies here, and if ever I'm having a terrible day, I'm just gonna come to this dog park. Remember how I was saying that I like this park? Well, yeah, there was this creepy lady who was creepy, and now I'm finding a detour to get back to the apartment. Let's play SimCity again. Let's not play Go Crazy. Shut the fuck up. Neighbors probably think I'm so obnoxious. I emailed a link to my music video to my mom, and she really enjoyed it, and I think that's cool. That's really nice. I don't know if she's watching this, but if you are, thank you. She said I should make more content like that. Ah, I should. It's a lot of work though. Okay, I'm leaving tomorrow. I need to go to sleep. I need to, yeah, settle down for the night. Thankfully, found out that my bus is not leaving at 8:30. It's leaving at 9:30. Wow, Jonathan, you were somewhat sensible. Um, I wanted to pick the earlier one originally because I was like, oh, there's no reserved seats on this one. I can just take the good seats. But then I realized, wait a minute, no one takes the reserved seats anyway. No one falls for that gimmick. People take Megabus because it's dirt cheap, not because they want good seats. So then I realized, okay, I'll just take the one who does have reserved seats that no one's going to take anyway. So you might as well just sit in them. Yeah, that's what I plan on doing. Does that make me a terrible person? I don't think so. Not really. I mean, some people might be like, oh, but I paid for these seats. Therefore, I want everybody who did not pay for this seat or pay extra for this seat to sit in it because I am that type of person. This is what I imagine the people who actually pay for the reserved seats to be like. Because I think it's fair on a bus that if you are very dedicated to your trip, you will get there early, and as a reward for getting there early and not stalling everyone else and being really on top of your shit, you get to pick your seats first. I think this is a fair trade-off. And I mean, I'm not even someone who's usually early for a bus. I'm usually like one of the last people. So this is not an arrangement that's good for me at all, but I think it's good and I think it's fair. It makes me happy when I can like talk about things from a moral high ground where I'm like, this does not benefit me at all, but I think it should be like that. Also tonight, I was complaining a lot on Twitter about other people's Shake It Off parodies. Not so much about their parodies, but about how YouTube is treating stuff in search. I mean, technically speaking, my tags are good in my video. Metadata is great. It's ranking decently. Like, it's ranking pretty good. But the only things that are ranking higher are videos that have either slightly more views or videos that have they're part of channels with way more subscribers, and a lot of the times the reason why they have more views is because, more subscribers, more people who initially see the video. And I was saying how it really pisses me off that some of these things that are kind of burying me in search aren't even relevant to what people are searching for. So, I mean, the Taylor Swift parody. If you search that, you'll get a whole bunch of people dancing to the song, and they're calling it a parody. And I'm just thinking to myself, that's not a parody. It's not even fair use, actually. The only reason why my parody is fair use and it doesn't have a copyright strike is because it takes the song, however, it changes it completely. Whereas if I was just either just singing everything, then technically I would be copying the song if I was using the same lyrics. Or if I were to do a dance cover to the whole thing, like it's essentially a cover of the video. It's not a parody. Most people don't do video covers per se because that's a lot of work. But that's what these things are, and it's an important distinction. Anyway, all this to say that I've been extremely frustrated about YouTube's stupid algorithm and the fact that I would have been better off just to make a shitty video on my phone even with the lyrics I came up with, but to make a shitty video on my phone using the exact same tags, it would have gotten probably several 100,000 views already, like within a day or two. And that's kind of discouraging. I mean, I know this is the entire principle of what I'm doing on Regoat This. It's like literally manipulating YouTube's algorithm and the search. But I hate that I can do that and that that's a thing because I mean, I'm very much aware that YouTube's algorithm does not necessarily favor quality content, and that kind of makes me really sad because that's not what YouTube is supposed to be about. I just really want there to be some other company, some other startup or whatever that makes another video platform that's similar to YouTube. I don't care, it can be identical, except that the algorithm behind it functions in such a way that it features and brings content up to the top that's actually good and high quality. Not to say that a lot of the content that YouTube features isn't high quality, but it's all the same stuff. I mean, when you have YouTube sending out emails to everyone being like, go subscribe to PewDiePie, it's like, okay, yeah, he could maybe do it on his own like everyone else. Not to say that he hasn't worked super hard, but it's just like the most subscribed channel on YouTube, that's a stretch. Like that YouTube helped a lot with that. Anyway, I just want a different platform that doesn't treat good content like shit, because then it incentivizes people to make great content. Anyway, rant's over. I'm sorry. Comment in comments now so I can get some sleep. Oh boy, it's starting to get late. I didn't think this through. It's totally self-sabotage on my part, but I've just been feeling really frustrated about this whole thing. I mean, my video is doing great. It has like 1,000 views. However, given the search volume, it should be a lot higher. For what it is. Also, it doesn't help that I'd literally been working on this whole project for weeks. So anyway, I'm going to stop talking about that now because I'm getting to be annoying and I'm rambling. Oh yeah, commenting on the comments, that's what I'm doing right now. For those of you who weren't there yesterday or who just have very terrible memories, yesterday was the terrible alarm from hell. Yeah, that was fun. Jonathan, we can't hear you with that annoying alarm. I didn't realize this. Either one of two things happened. In my tired stupor, I didn't realize how loud the alarm was, or for some unknown reason, my phone recorded the alarm at full volume, and the microphone was not calibrated to record at that volume. I don't even know. Um, it's possible to turn it down, but then it won't wake me up. Maybe keep a calculator near my bed. I don't. That sounds drastic. Belinka, thank you for this slight geography lesson. I didn't know where Alabama was either before. I just know there was a song about it. And oh, this is another long comment. Okay. Ooh, more geography lessons. Yeah, it was really loud. Not doing that again. Maybe for like 2 seconds, but not that long. At 3:55, it looks like a dog shadow on the wall. Okay, let's click 3:55 and see what happens. Okay. Oh, it does. Oh my God, that's really cool. Oh my God, that's really cool. I'm okay. Now, how do I get back? Let's go back. How did you notice that? That's wow. Detective Brianna is on the case. If I needed to solve a murder, I would ask you. Dances to your alarm music and plays the what? Oh, okay, I'm losing the ability to read. That's great. I need a new microwave. It's still microwaves. I don't really want to buy a new microwave. Like, put it this way, if I didn't have one, I'd be fine. I'd be totally okay with that. I wouldn't mind. Um, but it's just convenient. I wouldn't go out of my way to get a microwave. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, I'm gonna get some sleep now. I have a feeling that this is gonna be a long vlog. Tomorrow's vlog is gonna be long too, because I'm going to Toronto for the Krispy Kreme Festival, and I'm also gonna have Korean grill. So tomorrow is gonna be all about food, and I'm excited, and I hope you're excited. I suddenly became extremely hyper conscious about my face, and I'm like, my face sort of looks round, but no, it doesn't. I'm just really tired right now. Because I also know that I lost a bunch of weight because of ViralCon and all of the stress associated with it. Um, anyway, I'm gonna get to sleep. Bye. See you tomorrow. Thank you for being awesome.